Tracing Grace is about a girl called Grace, obviously, who has suffered from encephalitis when she was 3 weeks old, and we are telling the tale of her life after the illness.
Grace is now 18 years old, and we want to cover as much of her life story so far as possible within less than an hour, so we have so much to share.
The high points and the low points. We show the struggles of how she finds change really difficult, and the anger that's pent up within her because she just doesn't understand.
Before starting the project, I didn't know anything about encephalitis at all, and when telling my family about encephalitis, no one has a clue what encephalitis is about.
Encephalitis is something that not many people know about, and if we'd known about encephalitis, then maybe Grace wouldn't have suffered as badly as she has done.
I went to college with someone for 4 years and only found out whilst working on Tracing Grace that he had suffered from encephalitis before. So that's probably one of the biggest things I've learnt from this, is that it is a really common illness and it isn't heard of as much as it should be. And that's why I'm really enjoying working on Tracing Grace, because not only am I opening my own eyes and my own mind to encephalitis and what it can do to people who have it and their friends and family, but I'm hoping that once we take it to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, the people we get in to come and watch it will be able to learn just as much about it as we have whilst working on it.
It was obvious early on that the way in which we would portray Grace communicating with the audience was going to be through song, which has been a fantastic thing to explore with. She's a girl who obviously feels so much and such a lot of the time, and can never express herself properly, and that's just a heartbreaking scenario to be in.
I've also learned a lot about myself, I think, through playing Grace, because she makes you look at the world in a different way. One thing that's amazing about Grace is she doesn't compromise. So, you know, if she wants a jam and cheese sandwich, she wants a jam and cheese sandwich.
But we are showing that when you do have encephalitis, there is still a life afterwards, and what an incredible girl Grace is.
My name's Ava Easton. I'm the Chief Executive of the Encephalitis Society. I can't tell you how thrilled we are to be working with Off the Wall Theatre for their Edinburgh Fringe Festival production of Tracing Grace. We're looking forward to being there, to seeing some of our members there, and to educating the general public about this devastating condition. See you there.